Hey, yo, my fellow multiversal travelers, it is I, Zach the Vampire, and welcome back to possibly the finale of BioShock Burial at Sea. Last time we did chapter 1 in one single go, and now we start the second episode, which now we're in like around the half of it, and now we're gonna start continuing and solving this what's getting this out once and for all. And let's just hope that let's just see that this is the finale of the game, because I feel like we're getting close to it, like halfway through of it. And of course, for now, I'm alone. Nobody is in here, and everyone is playing Nintendo games. Because guess what? Today is Mario Day, so happy Mario Day to everyone in the chat. Now let's see who are here. We have. Let me open up the chat here real quick. We have Adam. We have Sydney. We have Aiden. We have Wolfie, Lilac. Let's see. We have Lilith in here. Hey, Lilith. Oh, we got a new one here. Rosie the Dark. Rosie the Dark. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. All right. Now let's see if we can finish this.
That's right. Cry like
Yes, sir.
baby.
That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus
What
Heights.
did you ever do to earn it?
Hope I...
You won't.
Relationships.
Hmm.
Not always as confident as I appear, but I don't think it shows.
I'll be late. Can't be dirty, though.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what we have. Alright, we were here before.
Friends? Of course you have friends. But I always come first.
What's your secret, Donnie? Why you always number
What'd you say?
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter in a CO2 scrubber.
Seen what you done to my friend here? What you do?
Fuck! Son of a bitch, this stupid asshole!
up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. That you, honey? I didn't say you could go.
If your parents expect anything from you, tell them to get
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. The one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
That fucking Big Daddy ruined my concentration.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness,
You sent yourself here for a reason.
a debt,
If that's what you want to call it.
this Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker, some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
I'm doing fine, Lila. I saw that before I got deleted.
The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect. Because I'm a sheriff. You think you can talk to me like that?
Nice joke there, Silkatoon.
Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Yeah, this is the only
There.
story deal.
Stingray.
This is the only DLC for.
That's our
This is the only story DLC for BioShock Infinite.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Did you come to Rapture because it's fashionable?
A Rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor.
Alright.
Any thoughts of escape is a ruse. Life down in Fontaine.
Where are the enemies?
Make of it. So make it great.
That cat. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me.
Dropping on some of the hide.
I tapped the doorway twice. Everything goes all right inside.
Nice hiding spot.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Jack of all trades, master of none.
Very painful, I assure you. Be hardy for it. More highly evolved. Super.
client to lunch. Don't skimp on the cocktail. You hear me, Phil? Don't dip.
Hmm.
You must wade deep within the most dangerous mental territory, looking for a fight.
Alright.
Yeah, both always stare when I make a scene. You get used to it.
Wolfie, he would be way too young for this.
Lion is
You bring in that little tyke, it's going to be too much for her.
You keep your eye on the ball. That's how you stay on top. Eye on the ball.
Yeah, but has he seen adult content? I don't think so.
Complete revolution. One mind at a time.
Sit that tart full of paper. Spying on me again.
Without the snarl and turmoil of
I think your eldest daughter would be more okay with this. Wolf.
stagnant. We are dead inside.
How could you just walk away?
A rapture reminder. The waters surrounding
I ain't got time for
Department
this.
Store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Stop to escape to the roofs.
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness.
So make it great.
There's not enough time in the day.
I told Sander Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record. I put on a show. Said he'd call.
You're tuned to Radio Rapture, music for the discerning ear. And now, we've got something very special coming up.
Alright.
This little lady, who goes by the name of Miss Elizabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Sander Cohen. And when Sander finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet. So here's Miss Elizabeth with You Belong to Me.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, some goodies over. Thank goodness. Alright. Oh. Alright, let's see. What else can I find here? Continue on. Oh, I don't know what a pass. An underground passage.
I'm just a star. Period.
Your imperfections will gang up on you at a crisis. They must be excised, like tumorous growth, before it's too late. Curious. Most curious.
Alright, alright.
I warned you. Stop following me. Ah!
How can you rationalize cowering?
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Come, make yourself heard.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
How can you rationalize cowering? Come back! Let's see this through! Together! How can you rationalize cowering? Like some cognitive printing. Stay! You're only hiding from yourself. No one around? Seems I still have the ability to scare off a patient. Heard that. Clear as a bell. Come back! Let's see this through! Together!
Okay, I should be safe in here.
Stay! He may make more of you yet.
Okay. I could have done this before.
It appears. Who hides from the light of reason? Come back! Let's see this through! Together! Return to the fray. Only the weak fear conflict.
This flies it out of its mind.
You're only hiding from yourself. If you're going to disappear before my diagnosis, why did you come in the first place?
I'm here for other businesses.
Is that what you are? A cognitive primitive. Is that what you limit yourself to being?
There we go.
Probably a switch around here somewhere.
Hmm. 5 picks for this one? Yeah. Okay. And okay, there we go.
This is gonna be noisy.
Come on! What are you running away
permission to leave?
Look at what you done to him. Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella.
We're through. Don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron.
And got them. Alright. Time to go through the vents.
If we seek out the fight, perpetually, there may be no limits to how much. You, come, make yourself heard.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
You cower like some cognitive primitive. Stay! No one around? So they still have you.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Unaccustomed to such strange noises. Ah!
You can't judge a man only by his bookings. Character's gotta come into account. The palm of my hand. Mark my words. Palm of my hand.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Don't you even dare hurt that child.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. Pay attention now. That's Andrew Ryan on that screen. Ryan's got the formula. You trust your old man on it. That's how we evolve. Physically, mentally. If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then there's the door.
Why'd you do it? Wasn't I good enough?
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Who the hell are you?
close that son of a bitch. I closed it.
You should be ashamed!
I'm telling you.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Never respected me.
Any more than it hurts you.
Come on, don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand.
Don't leave me.
Not again. If you're going to disappear before my diagnosis, why did you come in the first place?
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Well, I got my best.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Don't expect coddling from me. Are you some fickle child already push her ugliest dog? Cards is yours.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Never leave him with the sitter. All perverts.
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Forget the future. First, clear away the debris of the past. This obliteration begins inside. Inside you.
We'll carve away your shortcomings. Come on. Let's work something out.
Second Raider, that's you!
No room here for freeloaders. Restaurants? They'll put a roast in our salad as soon as a tomato. I'll make dinner tonight. Last time that boy came over, there was urine all over the bowl.
Hmm?
Good.
That man was a
Hey, Ukko.
What did we say about creeps?
Everyone, welcome Ukko who just joined us right now.
Hi everyone, my name is Ukko, also known as Star Unite. Happy to be here. Also, why are you here with your head pizza?
Huh?
I am always excited to be here. What do you mean it's not so done with it? Oh my fucking god.
The little gremlins.
Old Man Winter.
Well, it's one of them.
Who's calling me a gremlin?
Hi.
Choose my lucky number.
Who's the little rat?
His name is
Oh my
Rat.
god, of course it's a Sonic.
Of course it's
It's always the Sonic.
If different types of food only can't touch, I can't eat either.
Hola, ¿cómo
She's
están?
racist. She's racist against Sonic fans. What the fuck?
And their own sister, it has big Sonic characters as well.
This fella Atlas
Yes.
has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit.
Yeah,
All
I
the splicers
was
think the
waiting
man
for her
walks
to
on
still be
water.
there, like a surprise when
Something about
me
him
speaking
smells sweet
Spanish.
to me. Reminds me
Oh
a bit
my
of my
God.
former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Who's that? Oh. Oh, I'm gonna be muted for a
Yeah?
bit. I'm
Atlas
gonna
sent
be
me here
washing
for some old man
dishes, so.
winter.
You haven't been
Alright.
around here long,
But I'll
have
still
you?
be
What
here.
makes you say that?
Because you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Just what we needed. That was the last time.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Who the hell are you?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
I see you there.
Totally hot!
Well, that happened.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to,
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
pick first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th is a big founding of Rapture shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia is real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Oh, I need to hit this first.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres,
Hey, Neelan.
our marketing
Welcome.
team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
I was stuck at the...
Come on out, you! Canary in a coal mine. Somebody's lurking about.
Not getting out of this deal that easy. Seen what you done to my friend here.
Yeah, and look what I did to you as well.
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
That's 3 out of 4.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. What's a bunch of fine words if there ain't deeds to back them up? Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time, all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
Fucking hell, Atlas. Who's starting to write just because they get out of there? Then you could have caused everything that's in the first.
Where'd you go last night? Out.
Alright, yeah. No. Alright, I can move on. Well, now?
You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. What are you smiling at, huh?
I got one.
First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
If you never, ever weaken.
Whew. Okay, time to repair this fucking thing.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do. Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Alright, let's go.
Sesame.
What did I tell you?
And now we are heading to Colombia, folks.
Look. You're on the First Lady. It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen?
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Okay, we're on the First Lady Mark.
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Return to the tear. We're going?
How you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia? Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Fink has a secret lab. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Fucking hell, Fink.
Box pop.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Eli, we must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop.
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive, a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
The Lutesses again. Those twins. Hmm.
Kill her! Gun her down!
Gonna hunt you down. Here I come.
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to...
We are neither dilly-dalliers nor malinkers.
I'm not gonna waste a bullet on her.
You gonna answer for this, girl? I'll find her.
Yeah.
My living quarters got
Yeah. There's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear. Hatred. People dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence. I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay to hand?
Okay, so yeah. Stacy actually had a conscience, but she was played into this. She was played into by a part to play her part. But sadly, it was orchestrated by the Lieutenants. They made her run her course. Oh, because it was her.
Current state of being,
it was her.
lack
It was her
thereof,
turn.
has
Her
left my
section of
brother
her path.
unfulfilled.
What's that thing you just picked up?
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong. And it is not an impossibility.
That's not gonna work. Better take a closer look at that clock.
Our current state of being, or...
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No. We've already found the clock key. We can manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yeah, well, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong. And it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia. Return to an old life, for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
Mm-hmm. There we go, now and that should be leisure. Well, now I have to adjust the clock.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Well, okay, time to dial the clock one more time. Then we finally have access to the lab.
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Of course, it would not be that easy. Fucking Chu Chong.
Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
Uh-oh.
But my booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter?
Oh no, there they are. There they are.
Hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
If you miss him, then why did you kill him? You could have just lived You could have just lived normally. This concept was no longer part of your head, but you just had to go and kill every single. Just had to kill every single version of. Just had to kill every single version of Booker too. You just had to kill any version of Booker just so you can get rid of Comstock. Wait.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
It was a mess here.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
I fucking heard that word. Fink.
This wasn't here before.
Who did this? Who done this? Someone about? Come out, come out.
I'm gonna read that, thank you. A handy band in production. Okay. Oh.
He'll squeal. He'll squeal.
Someone sneak around. Here I come!
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay, I got that.
What's next?
Oh, wait. Wait. And I just entered the room and wait. Do I see my favorite warrior princess in the chat? Lily, how you been? I didn't need to do
promises
that.
there's nothing to be worried about. But I
I
don't like the smell of things down in
didn't.
Finkdom. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of...
There we go.
I tell you, William, it's getting so the foxes are afraid of the hens. If Fink was going to hire a bunch of goons to keep an eye on the handymen, he should have found some with less yellow in the belly. Now they're hiding away from Tin Man invalids in their precious little guard room. If you need to get in there on your shift, the code is 2847.
2847. 2847. 2847. Right in the head, Jesus. Okay, get up there.
Who's out there?
No one.
Come back here.
Take me, you son of a bitch.
Now live! You can't hide forever. Don't think you can hide from me. What? You gonna answer for this, girl?
Two. 8. 4. 7. Sorry about that, pal. That's my little that's my I'll still call even if you're big, I'll still call you my little warrior prince. How you been? Oh, back here. Okay. Welcome back.
Thank you. So where are we at the moment, buddy? I actually stepped out for just a little bit.
We're back in Colombia right now as we're helping the mad scientists from the original BIoshock Theory. Get him something.
Oh, that guy. Ew, I hate that guy.
Also, you just jump scared Wolf.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, though, but I do apologize if I did something. I just came back to say hi.
Also, Ukko.
What?
Happy Mario Day.
Happy Mario Day.
You saw the news
I
about
forgot.
you saw the news about the new Mario movie is not being developed.
Really?
Yeah, Emily posted it early today in the Amilea server.
Now, I know there's been
I
some
might put that in my own server since I forgot to do that.
manufacturing. Why, some say they're
Oh, what the
uncomfortable
fuck?
with the purported harm
Yeah.
and suffering our
And new
research
Mario games are
brings.
coming in for Nintendo Switch online subscribers.
Is there anything you would
Oh.
not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones?
Okay.
My interest.
I love that.
Daisy sacrificed
I'll probably
herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker?
I'll probably show you after the stream.
I'm not Booker.
Okay.
And neither am I.
Lily wants you to hear her howl, Papa.
Oh, all right. Let's hear it, my little warrior princess.
That's adorable that you're called Papa. Who is this? Who has dared disturb us? Disturb us?
The TARDIS. I hear the TARDIS.
Oh gosh,
I
just
am back from the dead.
Welcome.
Hi, Doctor.
I come for the stream, which sorry if it's late. Which hello everyone, it's Jennifer Productions. And second, I also come with news.
What is
a
it,
bit
Doctor?
more strong than I thought.
What?
What?
Link's a bit stronger than I thought.
Oh really?
How much stronger?
Skyward Sword by the end of the game, Crewmaster Sword's power level, large star level by the end of the fucking game.
What in the hell?
Yeah.
Seems like Fink
And also, by the way, it seems a tidbit of information that I might possibly need to double check. That might be true. That a single piece of the Triforce makes you equal to Hylia.
Oh, that's
Which
cute.
basically makes Era of the Wild Zelda far higher than any fucking deity in the Zelda fucking series.
And Hylia is not even the strongest goddess. We have the original the first three goddesses.
Yeah, but remember, Hylia is now put above them as of current status of lore.
Also, I think look for 3D model schematics of the Big Daddy and the Songbird. Which, as you can already tell, folks, they are somewhat similar in construction, somewhat.
Also, I need to send you something so I can get context from you on this. 'Cause I actually need your help a little bit.
Before you do, let me. I think it's a proper time to announce Elizabeth did reveal it. Yes, the Lutez twins are not actual twins. They're actually alternate versions of each other, and they're alternate versions of each other, but in different genders. I don't remember which. I think the female Lutez is the one from Colombia, while the male Lutez is from an alternate version, which is either an alternate version of Colombia or that one is from Rapture.
That reminded me a lot of Entropy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, Entropy.
Which for those who don't know, Crash 4 reference.
Yep. And also
Oh god.
and he has some schematics about the Big Daddies for possible Colombian versions of the Big Daddies.
I'll
You
laugh.
screenshot that to me?
I'll laugh if those are actual fucking like in-depth document blueprints for the designing during the first BioShock.
Yeah.
Someone screenshot those for me, so because actually helps me make fan art.
They're probably on the wiki.
They oh yeah, probably.
And oh, there it is.
It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Yep. That's another connection why the Songbird and the Elizabeth were connected, and why the Big Daddies and the little sister are connected. It's because they're similar. Because they were similar in construction. And
yes,
now,
they were.
And now Latino to say something to Lily in the chat. That was a wonderful how my dear warrior princess. Keep practicing. Keep practicing. At some point you'll probably turn it into a battle howl. Now, what's it that you want me? You want context from me, Jared?
I already sent you the thing. It's a screenshot taken from Ocarina of Time, where Sheik is talking to you about Nocturne of Shadow.
Nocturne. All right.
Yeah. Because the person is using this as a speed feat for Adult Link being possibly immeasurable speed for reaction time. Because believing that Ganondorf himself it actually does spew out darkness to the point that it absorbs time itself. But I don't know if that's an actual statement in the game or anything. So I need you to fact check on it. Because again, you fucking play Zelda front to back constantly.
Yeah, I do.
So I need you to fact check me on that real quick.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Oh yeah, this part that cheat says. Originally, I always brushed it off as a little speech form that she likes to do sometimes, but not that. But for after a while, I start thinking about it, and I'm here like, maybe there's meaning to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, even though we're about to reach we're getting close to reach the 12 mark. I'm gonna try to finish this as much as I can in this one.
Oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men.
Songbirds to little girls.
Apparently not.
Time goes by too fast.
Dismissed it as an unsuitable vector.
The first chapter went too fast.
Lies.
These poor things.
Lies.
Fink couldn't get them to imprint.
No, it's not lies.
So I left them to die.
It's the cake was a lie.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young. I always remember him just being there.
He's a Songbird prototype head.
It must be a prototype or something.
Is it a human?
Does it matter?
While Big Daddies were made from splicing up humans and mutating them, the Songbird is completely mechanical.
You tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Why go into that vent? So now we go to the vent. So yeah, folks. Now you've seen how the production of the Songbird went. How that people became an annoyance.
Yup.
Booker, the little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
What funny was that?
I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
No, Gabby, remember, the Songbird is not a dragon. It's a big mechanical bird. Remember that.
It's in the name.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
Return to the tear.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
And the box goes up.
Who's there? Gonna hunt you down. Who's out there?
Bless you.
Thanks.
So we can have... Wait, go this way.
Not around anymore, are they?
Ow, where are you? What? You gonna answer for this, girl? She long gone. Come back, I ain't no problem.
Let's put this.
Gonna hunt you down. Chasing my own shadow.
It's been I've been good. Thank you for asking. I've just been my usual. I haven't seen your father I haven't seen your father in a bit. I haven't seen your father in a bit ever since the last time that we see each other. But whenever I see him, I will get the chance to fluff with him.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the Songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Suchong can only offer table scraps.
And Jeremiah Fink has richer meat in mind.
Oh.
What you got there?
Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Over here. Shake a leg.
Since when did you become Lord and Master? Used to do for the man. But now at least I do for myself. He'll squeal.
Oh.
He'll squeal. Never killed anyone all day.
There we go.
Still breathing. Who did this?
God.
Here I come.
That scared me a little, actually.
Did I jump scare you?
Yeah, you did.
Sorry.
You son of a bitch.
Sorry. I didn't know I was going to. I didn't know I was going to jump scare you.
Man, sure you didn't.
Boop.
Yay.
Oh.
I'll accept the blue.
Oh, do you want some little fun?
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now,
No.
a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never.
No.
Boop the Gabby.
She chose to die for her revolution.
I'm just going to
Me in
play.
the background. Fuck all of
For
y'all.
all the endless worlds,
I'm just
all
going
the
to
infinite
hug.
possibilities.
I'm just going to hug both Wolf and
Did I
Ukko.
ever even have a choice?
Please.
And then I'm gonna set the both of you on my.
Look where it got us.
Be careful with what happens if you do that.
All these infinite
I'm over
universes.
there.
And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
I was about.
Take your meaning.
I was gonna
My
pull a
father
funny and
sold
say it's
me
not
to
a
sell
threat, but just letting you know.
Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children.
Oh.
Little girls with gold growing in their bellies.
A lot of dead bodies here. That means.
Break any cycle.
A lot of dead bodies here, meaning.
Maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Yeah, this means that it means that the Booker and Elizabeth from this area already went through already passed through here. Yep. Oh, they already took
Yeah.
they already took off with the first lady
Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Suchong. Suchong, we had a deal. Now open.
Open the fucking door.
Do you know what they call
Andrew
someone who
Ryan.
stands home, uninvited?
That fucker.
A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Ishu Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me, or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There's half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps in it and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
Do you know how much trouble you caused me? Where I can see you. Can't keep running forever.
Come on out. You got my full attention. There's the girl.
Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around. I'll make sure nobody messes a head
There you
with
are.
here.
Stupid jerk. Now you're in the soup. Should have never stuck. What was that? Better you than me, pal. I'm not taking the next bullet.
Still here, aren't you?
Time to pay the piper, sweetheart. Just...
I beat your sharks, Ryan. Better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed,
Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
House breaking loose. We have to hurry.
Not in the now you're in the soup. This is what hands up, you goddamn twist. That's it. We're done here. All right. I've got you cold. Right. Better prep for my next meeting. It's Ryan's Goon Squad. Wait in, boys. Time to get your hands dirty. He's not around. Where do you get him? They leave. Last time you'll screw me over. You've been using me this entire time. Don't think you can hide. You're in deep. Who's there?
Hey, what's all that rumpus?
Let's open this one.
Forever.
Hiding? That's how it's gonna be?
Come on out. Let's make this quick.
Oh, you ought to be, Lily. You might be.
Had any
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck.
Everyone's okay in the call. You're being quiet.
Sorry, I was
I'm
I had to mute for a minute.
Okay.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her?
sorry. It background issues on my end. I can't talk about.
Okay.
There she is.
Yeah, I'm checking on the gremlins basically.
That's fine. That was an instinctual shot.
Enough of this. I quit.
What's going on?
Oh, right in the face.
Who's there? Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out. Enough.
Better you than me. I'm not taking this bullet.
I heard that.
Better you than me.
That's how it's going. I know you've done it. Been expecting you.
power to you, sister.
Bruh.
The girl, Alice's crew, no witnesses. What else you need to know?
And successfully sneak by these guys.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going.
Damn.
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of
Hello,
genius,
someone call none your damn business, you damn nosy.
I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional.
What's sanity? We've lost the definition of sanity at this point.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. In a vain attempt to save his cat.
What? About what he said, basically.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room. They meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
Play the quantum particle.
Here goes nothing.
And now Fontaine Industries is
Alice,
writing
you
a
feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Give me the child, Sullivan.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign men?
Just give me the girl.
Give me the child.
She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
Son of a bitch, we got bamboozled.
Yep. That is Fontaine after all. Fontaine himself.
Yep. This fucker bamboozled us. Now we're gonna be sacrificed to their dark lord.
Bruh.
The Kashmir's all.
Well, that's usually how these cults go. We get sacrificed to the dark lord.
Before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too...
That's assuming we're going to heaven after this.
Where's the ace in the hole?
What?
Oh, good God.
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, not.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I am still playing with the dosage.
I mean, I might have an idea, but that's going into a different type of territory that I don't think this game would go into.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
This isn't Kingdom Hearts.
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Suchong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one.
Oh God.
Are you not?
Five Nights at Freddy's flashbacks.
A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your time.
If you
We all know who's the ace in the hole he's talking about. That the protagonist of the first game.
You feel that? I'm moving.
Oh God! Oh God!
Across your eyeball. Still now.
Oh God!
And resting it on your skull.
This is serious. There's space to get going on right now.
Between the pick.
Is this some Dead Space shit happening right now? Oh God! And
that's.
Oh,
I'm sorry. No!
It was just a wee.
Sorry. Oh God! Oh God!
But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole? No. You know what else?
And like I said, folks, we all know who's the ace in the hole he's talking about. He's talking about the protagonist. The protagonist of the first BioShock game. At this point, he hasn't. At this point, he hasn't arrived yet.
Rests in the lobe. Creativity.
I like to point out for people who aren't following.
Personality. In short,
he's literally taking away so that way he reaches our frontal lobe. Basically, he's performing unprofessional brain surgery.
Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not
if you're sensitive to this type of shit that's going on, please don't look at
You're doing me a favor.
Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk licking the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little one, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to do
No,
is
not the
insert
child.
this pick
No,
into your eye.
Please, I don't know
And give it a
anything.
few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would it?
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past.
Daddy.
You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
Not exactly wrong. We did choose to be here.
I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker!
Oh, my sweet child.
Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere.
Fuck.
One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
What the fuck is happening? Hold on, I'll be right back.
Needon, do you want to rip Atlas' head off? Get the first BioShock game. You get the first BioShock game, and you have you'll definitely make Atlas suffer. Ah.
Alright. Let's see here what we could do.
Mr. Monster's mean. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't.
Scary.
No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking.
Find a way to repair the Big Daddy. The Big Daddy, compared to the Songbird, is not a robot. The Big Daddy is a transfigured, mutated human inside of a giant diving suit.
In
coded.
Yep.
Big Daddy
Welcome back.
will not imprint.
Thank you.
Not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
Oh.
They're giant. They're mutated humans inside diving suits.
Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister.
You really want to try to kill Atlas, Lily?
But technically he's already dead, so...
What if he wants to have her? He wants to go after him. He needs to get the first BioShock game.
I've got to do something.
Make monsters sick.
It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help.
Baby, you can be useful to Mama and try to find some Adam.
They're using their own Adam
to help. Oh yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Lion with the thorn in its paw.
Now they have some. Now those two have their own protector now.
Suchong, of all the things I know this. It is in your power to be a
Then,
different man.
if you want to,
What can Ryan take from us that we have not
Lily,
already sacrificed at the altar?
go get the first BioShock game on Epic
They
Games.
have children, little sisters, and yes, they will forget.
Or Steam, depending on where you want to find them.
Only with the dimming of all lights. Tenenbaum.
Oh look!
Yeah.
Oh look at that!
Sure.
Very frustrating bit. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just not forming. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... Sure. Sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit!
Oh.
What? What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
Oh! And
there's the ace.
And that is how Suchong met his demise. You know how we saw him dead back in the first game? This is exactly what happened.
This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
That is exactly how it happened. how it happened, folks. If you're wondering from that audio recording, that is exactly what happened, folks. Now you were wondering, that's how it happened.
Hey, sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
And he is.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish. What does this say, you little whore? Hey! What does this say?
Would you kindly?
Would you kindly?
Remember that old phrase?
We've got the activation
Would
phrase.
you
All
kindly?
we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane, and Rapture's ours. Yeah!
I chose Rapture.
Subject Alpha.
A slave.
Andrew Ryan.
They say to save one life is to save the world
Dr.
entire.
Tenenbaum.
It is you who are their savior.
And then Andrew Ryan met his fate by the Little Sisters, and the protagonist of the first game.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
And there it is. The ending of the first BioShock game. Little Sally. And Elizabeth ended up passing away from blunt force trauma, thanks to Atlas. And now we have finished the game. Now let me mute this real quick so that I can have See real quick. Also, who died? Paid
I'm back.
info. Welcome back. Irrational games. Well, folks, that was it.
Yeah, that was a fuck.
That was BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea Episode 2. The entire Burial at Sea DLC has been finally completed, and we have officially finished BioShock Infinite, and also finishing the BioShock series as a whole. Now,
Which is a really depressing ending that fucking Elizabeth had to die because of fucking Atlas.
yeah, but we all know what happens already.
Yeah.
The protagonist comes in, does his thing in BioShock 1, and Atlas, or as we all know him as Frank Fontaine, ends up dying by the hands of not just him, but the little sisters, absorbing all of his atoms.
Which is a very, very satisfying win.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, if you even despite how convoluted this timeline is, if you want to know someone of the events takes place like this: BioShock Infinite, BioShock Burial at Sea, BioShock 1, and ending it off with BioShock 2. You can say that's pretty much how that's pretty much how you see that the series the story of the series goes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, for those who finally witnessed a BioShock series, what do you guys think? Let me know what you think of the series now that you've finally seen it from start to finish.
Mm.
It was
It's
trash.
over.
0 stars out of 10.
Fucking Christ.
Now you guys say
0 I recommend.
And what about you, Jared? So now you finally got to see the entire thing as well.
I already just said it.
It was something.
Okay. And Lily, yes, I'm still here. I'm just witnessing this entire thing going on. I'm here. I'll give you a little hug, my little warrior princess.
4 out of 10. Wow.
Wow, Adam.
Is that bad?
The series is not the BioShock series. The BioShock series is not that bad, Adam. That's why I brought this here so they can gain some recognition. Because it's not really as bad as people think it is. Good night, Lily.
It was something. That's all I'll say. I mean, it was definitely was something if we're getting an actual series out of it.
It would have been a bigger series if people wouldn't if people wouldn't have wouldn't have been so confused or frustrated with BioShock Infinite.
Just still don't get.
Yeah. Lilith is giving it a perfect 10 out of 10. And
it was an entertaining, emotional, and it was entertaining, emotional, and it did make us angry. 8 out of 10.
Sydney says.
Well, yeah.
And Sydney says 8 out of 10 as well.
It's not it's not a perfect story, but it is a good. But it was an emotional train wreck.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking forward to when the show comes out. That's all I'll say. Because we basically got confirmation that we're gonna get the show.
Now, folks, from watching this, for those who haven't played it, would you guys give this game a chance? Would you guys give this game a try? Will you play?
No.
Will you play this game?
No.
Oop, there you go. Anyways.
Yay.
Yeah, so and Lila said she'll definitely give these games a chance.
BIoshock coming out? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Along with as well as another as well as a series that's also coming out pretty soon that is going to be based off of the games that we'll be tackling next after BioShock.
Which one would that be?
As I promised, now that we're going to now that we finally ended another series to play, now we're going to tackle another series that's known for its RPG and for its RPG aesthetics and its dark dark atmosphere, just as dark as BioShock, if not darker.
Mario RPG?
No.
Damn it.
No. Folks, we are on next Sunday. We'll be heading to the wasteland.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
Oh my fucking god.
I just want to start off where I will do.
Oh my god, okay.
But yeah, folks, we'll be going into the wastelands on Sunday as we're going to tackle one of the most iconic RPG series in gaming history. I say one of, and that is the Fallout series. And I'm gonna have to practice because we're gonna be starting with the first game, and that's gonna be a ride.
And fun.
I'm definitely gonna need a guide for that game. For the first two games.
I'm only in it for the desk clause. For obvious reasons.
And I get the nerd anyway.
Yeah, we are. Oh wait.
Yeah, you freaking nerd. What?
And there goes the plane tail. There's where we know where the plane tail goes.
Yep. We're at freaking. Look at that. It's Rapture.
So yeah, folks.
Oh my kitty.
So yeah, folks. There we go. We finish we finished the BioShock series finally, and now we're finally gonna head to Fallout, but starting next Sunday, and I'm gonna have to do a small practice run with that one because the first two games are massively different from the from the third game onward. And
either way, fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun regardless. But woo,
it's gonna be terrible.
And sadly, there's no mods for the first and second game, so we're gonna have to play that one vanilla style.
Ooh, my favorite flavor.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, folks. I hope everyone have fun. And sorry for the quietness from earlier, but at least we got people here with us at least close to the end. And now we're going to get out of here. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the night. So starting with Sheridan.
This is Shadow Flavor Show Productions to all of you. War never changes. See you at the wasteland, motherfucker.
War. What is it good for?
Ukko?
Well, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to everybody here because they're all amazing what they do. And yeah, see you on Fallout.
Alright, and this has been Zach the Fan Park, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications for more content in the future. Subscribe to both Jared and Ukko here because they're amazing people and they have wonderful talent in what they do. And also comment in the video down below and let me know what you guys think of the BioShock series. Since now you've seen it from start to finish. Let me know what you guys think, and will you give this game a chance? And I will see you guys. I will see you guys on Tuesday when we go back to Mass Effect 2. Until then, farewell, my fellow multiversal travelers, and happy Memorial Day!
Catch you later.
Happy Mario Day.
And also, Mario.
I hate you.